This love I'm living for will survive. It's all I ask for. Carry me home. Believe that I am dreaming and I'm alright. It's all I ask for. Carry me home. Carry me home.
Today it's crisp and beautiful. You can look up here at the mountains. Look at that snow just the other side of Pico Blanco. You know, I miss this area. You know, I need to come up here to recharge every once in a while. It's to own a piece of property like here. This property is called The Point, and you have 360-degree views around. You don't see anyone. It's just unbelievable. You really feel like you're in the middle of Wyoming with the ocean next door. Or, you know, there's really nothing like this. And this, it's just difficult for the owner of this property to even sell it. It's so intrinsic. It's part of his being, you know. And we'd love to see somebody that appreciates it as much as the owner of the property does to have this property today. This is one of the most beautiful wilderness areas that I've experienced. It's 10 miles from Carmel and only 4 miles up here into the mountain at about 2,500 feet. You're at the headwaters of so many interesting canyons and watersheds. You've got the Garrapatta watershed over here, Apollo, Colorado, and you can look right down to Rocky Creek Restaurant from here. But we're so close to civilization, and to have this wilderness and to have this ocean view and the quiet beauty of this area is just unbelievable. Then you go to the Rocky Creek watershed and onto the Bixby watershed. This is just a fabulous location. You know, from this property there are hiking trails and paths that will lead you to the Little Sur, Tassajara, which is a place I love. You could have horses here and spend your whole life exploring. There in the Ventana Wilderness, there are crisscross paths and beautiful meadows and wonderful streams and different environments. You know, different trees. You know, huge ponderosas in some of these valleys, petroglyphs from the Indians, waterfalls. I mean, you've got so many things to discover here. You can spend a lifetime enjoying this wilderness here. One thing that I've always appreciated, I have a home in one of the most wonderful areas on the Monterey Peninsula, and I have property in Big Sur. And I feel like I just traveled thousands of miles or light years away when I get to my place in Big Sur. It's so quiet. There's just this exhilarating privacy that you feel. It's just like, it renews you. And other people can come to Pebble Beach, play golf, enjoy the peninsula, enjoy Carmel, and be able to have this place too. Or who knows, we may sell this to somebody in the peninsula that doesn't have to travel anywhere very far. You've only got, this is only 14 miles to this wilderness area from all the hard work and toil and trouble. So it's a jewel. You know, looking around, you know, you feel like you have thousands of acres here, but you are on this point. You have 40 acres, which is actually going to be your property. When I look around, I just feel like the whole world is mine. There are many different habitats for the different flora here. You've got the maritime chaparral to the south and west as you look toward the ocean, the manzanita, the chamise, really quite beautiful. And then as you move into the wooded areas, you've got bay trees, you've got beautiful oaks, you've got tan bark, and then as you work your way down into some of the spring areas, you've got redwoods and you've got wild animals barking at you all the time. Ian, I think that's kind of fun. Just leave that in there.
That's fun.